if you struggle with motivating and engage your team after the summer break, or whenever you feel that they are in a low momentum and you would like to kind of inspire them and bring some energy to the table, one of the great ways you could do that is by building momentum. I think one of the biggest challenges that leaders face and the way that they approach this is that they focus on solving problems. They focus on extinguishing fires, and that's not where the game is won. If you think about any sport game, and business is much more of a sport game, much more than we want to admit it. If you think about handball or basketball, when a team starts to score kind of unnecessary points or goals, what a good coach will do, will ask for a timeout. What that does, it slows down and it breaks the momentum that the other team has, and it gives a chance to his or her team to be able to gain some momentum, get back into the game. So if you think about this situation, when you get back to business with your team and you prepare for the autumn, what happens is that they're coming after, if you like, after a break in any sport. And what you want to do, instead of looking for solving problems, you want to look at building momentum, because momentum, it's like a magnifying glass. Momentum will help a team play over its head. Right? If you think about that, when a team is winning, nothing hurts. So a key for you to re-engage and motivate your team after the summer break, it's by building momentum. And how can you build momentum? Well, there are some activities that you could integrate and build momentum. But it's looking for those small wins, right? How do you build momentum? It's like getting base, home hits, like people will say in baseball, like just those low-hanging fruits that after your team kind of has that under their belt, they'll be able to build on that, right? So now think about what would be some of the things you would be able to implement after the summer break, just for you to be able to kind of get that momentum going, because that's your goal. Your goal is not even into, we covered this in other videos about motivating and taking care of your employees, one-on-one, and that's important. But as a team, for your team to perform best, it's for them to be in the flow. And how can you be in the flow where things are moving slowly and people are kind of just still talking about their vacation experiences? Now let's see what is something that is exciting for everyone that we could do, that it will help us to kind of set the stage for the autumn, and it will help us gain some momentum and use that momentum to kind of stay on the wave and build upon that. And if you're curious to learn more things, because this is one of the 6 steps formula we have created, and how can you engage and empower and motivate your team after the summer break or in any time, if you're interested to learning more about this, I invite you to join me on a Back to Business seminar that we're going to host on September 1st. And there will be probably a link on this post that you could click on and then check more about that and register. And I hope you'll join us, and I look forward to see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.